Almost, as people are coming in. People are coming in. Good evening to everyone that's joining. Yay. Yay. Almost there. Yes, we are live. Warm welcome to each and everyone. Ojoinile, it is so good to have you here. I'm just gonna now share my screen. Let me just share the sound as well. Oh, it's so good to have you here, everyone. Thanks for honoring the invite. For most of you, we are just strangers that met on social media. And here we are tonight. And it's our business webinar, like I said. So we are just going to start exploring some online business opportunities. I can't really say it is opportunities, but I can say it's an opportunity. So if you are coming in and you have just joined, let me just check my panel of guests. Please do mute your mic. No need to open up your camera. And before I introduce myself, I just want to get an idea of who is joining us from where. Let us know who you are. Let us know who invited you to this beautiful session tonight. And let us know where you're joining from. So you can just let us know who invited you, your name, and where you are joining from. Sorry. I want to know who is in the room with me and to get an idea of who is here with us. Let us see. Feel free to type on comments. There's no need really to open your mic. It's okay. Just type on comments. Let us know where you are joining from so I can warmly welcome you. Let us know who you are, who invited you to the session. Oh, yes. Let's see on our comments. We've got Dinswalo joining from the Eastern Cape. Welcome. Welcome, Dinswalo. Who else? Lindsay Yuenligi, invited by Ayanda from Pinetown. We've got Utando from Sasolburg. Wow, our room is filling up. We've got quite a number of guests in the room. Who else is here? Who invited you? Where are you joining from? Noglunga. You just saw my status and you joined from Hammersdale. Thanks, my fellow engineer. I'm not being biased, guys, but TJ, the way it excites me to see other fellow engineers looking at different things aside from what we do every day. And that is before I even introduce myself. So, okay, I'm going to allow one more person to just tell us where they're joining from and who invited them to the session, while looking at our TikTok guests as well. So we are live in 3 areas. We are live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube. So if it so happens that the network kicks you out, safe, guys, you are going to get the recording, but make sure you stay here so that you can be able to ask questions. Welcome, Vuyani. Uvuyani useqebeha. And yes, also menu Facebook. So we met on Facebook, and Vuyani, my name is Zama, and I'm the one who invited you. So let me not waste too much of your time. And just briefly, before I even introduce myself, why did I decide to do this, and why did I say I want to share it with you tonight? So we have basically seen the growth that has happened in the past couple of years, but I must say 2024 was something different. And the results that you see here are results of just the last 4 months, October, November, December. It's the last 3 months of the year. So in the last 3 months of the year, within our business community, within the community that I mentor, we were able to help 72 people. We welcomed 72 people into our business community. And we thought, you know what? We are on a mission. We thought we cannot keep quiet and not tell more people about this wonderful business opportunity. And we have given ourselves as a target. We have given us a target of tripling. I wonder if that word exists. We've given ourselves a target to triple what we did in the last 3 months of 2024. We believe that each and every quarter, each and every 3 months, the results that we need to yield in every 3 months must be equivalent to results that can be realized in only in a year. So for us, we treat every quarter, we treat every year, every quarter, every 3 months, we treat it like 1 year. And that is how we measure our success. And that is how we measure the impact of what we are doing for people out there. Mostly it's people that we did not even know that come into our business community. And who knows, today, since you are here, I want to say to you, it is not by chance that you are here tonight. I always believe that God has the greatest plans for us, and He is the one that plans for us to be at certain places. And I believe that we are all destined for greatness. So if you are here tonight, it is not by chance. You are here for a reason. And I pray that after we are done with our session, you will come out of here a better person. And I'm very, very, very confident about that, because I myself as well was invited to a similar webinar, to a similar presentation, and my life was never the same again. I think I'm just trying. I've made one of my business partners a co-host. Thanks, Noglunga. So she's going to be assisting us with muting everybody's mic there. And as we move right along, I love the saying that I found somewhere on Google, and I felt it resonates so much with me. It says, just as the seeds of faith are planted, so shall the fruits of your hard work bloom with God's blessings. And in the past couple of years, in employment, in entrepreneurship, I have seen how faith has kept me going as a person. And when I saw this quote, I realized that the blessings that we are seeing amongst ourselves, not just personally, but amongst my business community, is that the seeds that we've been planting, which are mostly faith coupled with hard work, has put us where we are. Sorry, guys, has put us where we are today. And the nice thing I like about this one is that it says, so shall the fruits of your hard work. It's only hard work that will make God bless you. It is hard work that will give you access to the blessings of God. And it's the reason I had to pass here is because, you know, when someone tells you about a business opportunity or a certain opportunity that will make your life better, we usually have this perception that things are going to be easy. But before I even share the business opportunity, I want to say to you, everything on earth that gives you the best results requires hard work from you, and God blesses the work of our hands. So this is just to work on our mindsets as we move along, so that you start conditioning. You start conditioning your mind. You start conditioning your mind and tell yourself that whatever you are going to hear tonight, it doesn't come easy, unfortunately. We might be saying we are leveraging a lot of social media, but it is not an easy task, especially because we are so busy. There's so much to do. And as I introduce myself, you will get to have an idea of what my background is, and you'll actually see how busy I am. So if you do not mind, as I introduce myself briefly to you, you can just go in the comments and just type what your background is or what you're currently doing. It's just going to help me tailor make tonight's session to almost 50% of the people in the room. But meet Zamacele, your host for tonight. Our co-host is going to join us later on. There is a death in the family, unfortunately. She's based in Namibia, but I'm hopeful that she will make it. But your host tonight is Zamacele. I am a chemical engineer by profession. I'm a chemical engineer that did mostly chemical engineering for almost 20 years. And just 1 year ago, I decided to specialize in packaging. I've been doing a couple of posts, if you've been following me on social media, talking about how most of my peers and people that I went to school with, to varsity with, have diversified. It's amazing how we have moved into different spheres of life, and it was quite exciting to hear some of my fellow chemical engineers mentioning that they have also diversified. They've looked at other areas except for engineering, etc. And it's really interesting how life turns out. And the reason I'm saying that is because being a chemical engineer and a packaging specialist at the moment, I realized that I could do business coaching. And I realized that when I entered into this business community as well. But oh, we've got okay, I can't read your name. But you are a chemical engineer as well. Oh, that is super, super exciting. And you're specializing in environment sustainability. Wow. And occupational health and safety. Azini, ukuthi I can't pronounce your name. That's on there. Okay. Don't want to butcher your name. But when we are done, my fellow chemical engineer, guys, I'm not being biased. Don't want people to feel like they're not belonging. But when we are done on this call, I want to introduce you to a community of ladies in safety shoes. We call ourselves ladies in safety shoes, but that's not for today. I'm just saying, just remind me, we've got Noglunga, another chemical engineer, who also wants to shift as well. And time is up now for ChemEng. Oh, poor ChemEng. Thanks, ladies. I think it's a lady as well, Omunye. But thank you so much for sharing. And yeah, so I wanted to be a doctor before. And when I was growing up, and I was so passionate about health. I was so passionate, I was this child that will take mapilisi, medication, open it up, open a medication, take out the leaflet and start reading. There was no Google at that time that I knew of, but I will start reading, look at side effects, and I had this thing of wanting to know more. I was so passionate about being a doctor, but then when time came for me to choose a career, I chose chemical engineering because I saw people wearing that white lab coat, and I thought scientists and whatnot are so close to to doctors. And I felt it was going to take me a short time to become a doctor. So that is why I decided to become a business coach and to become an independent distributor for a health and wellness company, because I am so passionate about health. I'm so passionate about helping people on the health side of things, but then also realized that I'm so passionate about training people. So in business. So I did an honors in business admin like 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And I started studying about the global, I started global business. I started learning about how to grow, how to access international markets. And I was like, you know what, this is my calling. So on the side, except for my job on the side, I teach entrepreneurs, I teach professionals, I teach people how to leverage social media to start and grow their own well-being micro franchise. And just to make a disclaimer, it's just one micro franchise we are going to be talking about. It's one company that I partnered with, and I have been in micro franchising for almost 10 years, and I've been helping other people grow globally using social media. So that's basically my background. And just so you know, very passionate about helping more women realize that life does not just end in just your career only. And you can do something on the side. I believe it's all about what matters most to each person, because we all have our own different dreams. There are things that we want empilweni, there are things that we want in life, but we cannot get them because we are limited when it comes to financial resources. And for us to enjoy our jobs, if you are employed, I believe for us to enjoy our jobs and not worry about how much they are paying us or how much they are not increasing for us, we need to get something on the side, because I promise you, if you are not supplementing your income, yes, you live a comfortable life. That's how I felt. I was comfortable. But however, there are things that I could not do. Yes, I could live without those things. But what matters most to me, as you start asking yourself as well, what matters most to you? What mattered most to me was my family. It was my health. It was my parents' health. It was making sure that my father, who was very sickly, would feel better, as much as no healing was possible. But I felt I could do something for him. And luckily enough, through the supplements that I distribute part-time, he was able to live in a better way, without much pain because of those nutritional supplements. And I love traveling, but with the income that I was getting, I couldn't travel much. So you might be here, and what matters most to you is being with your family most of the time. It's traveling with your family, it's your health, it's being healthy, it's leading that healthy lifestyle. It's just about you claiming your life back and realizing that life does not have to end in just one career. So when I realized what mattered most to me, I realized I needed a change. So as well, if you are here and you are feeling like I've got this income, but it's not enough, you are feeling like I'm currently renting, I would love to get my own house one day. My parents are staying in a 2-bedroom house and I'd love to move them to a bigger house. My kids, I've got like 3 kids or 4 kids, maybe 3 kids like me, and I would love for them to go to a certain school, but I cannot afford. If you are that person and you feel like you can be somewhere else in life, but with the resources that you currently have at the moment, they are really restricting you, then I think we can agree that we need a change, or I can agree with you that you need that change. Now, I believe, because it's worked for me, I have to share with you as well. Guys, kumnandi, making money and whatnot, and seeing impilo or the lives of people close to you changing. But I feel sharing is caring. And that is why I decided to say, you know what, let me have a webinar tonight and let me just share with a couple of people. show them what I do, show them how I'm using social media to how I used it to start and how I'm using it to grow and how are we impacting people's lives. Let me see. So, Margaret, the talk will be nothing more than 45 minutes. So I am part of Tag Global. Tag is Team Awesome Global, part of the winning team, and that's the leadership team that you see there. We've got people in different spheres of life. We've got civil engineers on the picture. The lady you see there is a civil engineer. That's an electrical engineer. She used to be a hotelier. She is currently in auditing. There's another artisan there at the back. Guys, there is teachers, there is nurses. The guy that you see there is my colleague at work. We work for one of the sugar industries, and he is the agricultural senior manager within the company. So the reason I'm mentioning that is I want to give you comfort that you are going to be, should you decide to be part of the community, you are going to be in good hands. And this is our vision and mission as the winning team, as the Tag winning team. We believe in transforming lives, and we believe that if anyone on this call, it doesn't matter what your background is, you don't have to be educated, but if you are just someone that says you want to thrive, and I believe that if you are given the chance, and if I show you, or if we show you, whoever that invited here, if they show you how to become a successful entrepreneur, you will be able to thrive as well. So our mission is to make sure that we help at least 5 families and a minimum income of 40,000 rands. And I'll show you how we do that. But part of what we do, we just provide you tools. We provide you with the skills to start and build a profitable business while leveraging social media. I keep on saying leveraging social media because that is how I grew in this business, because I am employed full-time. And this is basically how we grew. So the name of the company that I partnered with is Forever Living Products. And this is our country sales manager. Her name is Oni. I'm not being biased once again. She has a degree in Chem-Eng. She has a degree in mechanical engineering. She is currently taking care of South Africa, Namibia, Botswana, Mozambique, Swaziland, Lesotho, and guys, she's done so well within our business community, and she has been employed by Forever to lead the countries that you see here. So we are in good hands. So this is Forever, if you've been asking yourself. I know some of you are a bit young and you don't even know what Forever is. If you do not know what Forever is, please on the comments, just type 1. If you know what Forever is, you can type 2. Now, who is Forever? Because for you to partner with any other company, you need to understand who they are, where they come from, how long have they been there, what do they do, do you even need to partner with them, before you even decide. So the history of Forever is the one that you see now on the slide. The company was founded in 1978 by Rex Mon. Rex Mon is this guy that you see here. Unfortunately, he's late. And next to him is Greg Mon, and that's his son. So he handed over the business to his son a couple of years ago. I see Uvuyani does not know what Forever is, so that's great. And most of you know what it is. But we are headquartered in Scottsdale, Arizona, in the USA, and Forever owns aloe vera farms in the Dominican Republic and Texas. In Texas. We own our own aloe, by the way. We plant our own aloe. We've got our own plantations, and we distribute products in more than 140 countries. So when you hear global, it is because when you decide to partner with Forever, when you decide to partner with me, with us, you are going to have access to 140 countries. You are going to have access, you are going to have I'm trying to get a word. You are going to have an opportunity to, or a license. That's the word I'm looking for. Uzothola license to operate in over these 140 countries. And just to put you at ease, Forever is debt-free and family-owned. These are our leaders. That's Greg Mon. He is the CEO of the company. It's very important, guys, to know who the CEO is. It's very important to understand how long they've been in the business. And we've got the president, that's Aidan O'Hare. They are currently responsible for the operations, and that's Garen, who's responsible for sales and technology, and that's Jean, who's responsible for Africa. And then I did introduce Oni. She's the first person that you saw there. She's our country sales manager. So what makes Forever different? There's quite a lot of companies that do more or less the same thing, but what makes us different? It's the fact that we've been in existence for 46 years. And this year, it's 47 years. So this put me at ease as well. This made me realize, where can they go? You know, after 47 years, why would they decide all of a sudden they want to go away or they want to disappear? And looking at the financials, we were able to see the financials a couple of years ago when we started the graph. For those who understand graphs, right through. It was just going higher and higher. They haven't had dips even through the recession, and Forever. Okay, someone is losing their connection. They want the YouTube link. So sorry guys for those who are on TikTok. And Forever has been in South Africa. Forever has been in South Africa for it's been for 29 years. So I must say that is one thing that made me say, you know what? I've seen my parents use this from a very, very young age. And even, yes, seeing my parents use this from such a young age, but it's products that have always been there. And part of why Forever, it's the fact that if someone can help with sharing the link to this, please, so I don't disturb. Why Forever? It's because we ensure the highest quality. If you can share it on the chats, I'll appreciate that. We are the largest grower and manufacturer of aloe. We grow our own aloe. Our aloe vera products were the first to receive the Aloe Science Council seal for approval. And hey, guys, I've been in that manufacturing facility, and oh my God, yay. As someone with my background, I was blown away. We've got the approval from the USDA to consider to say we are organic because of how the aloe is grown. Remember, because of pesticides and chemicals, whatever products or food that you are taking, it interferes with vitamins and everything. So when Forever plants their aloe, they do not use any pesticides. We do not test our products on animals. Never. We are animal cruelty free. We are a member of the Direct Selling Association. So with Forever, you are covered. Vertically integrated. Very, very interesting because it comes from plant to product and it goes to you, which means we have no middleman. Thank you so much, Ayanda. Which means there is no middleman. And apologies, because there is no middleman, that basically means everything belongs to Forever. I'm going to share my screen shortly. Please forgive me for that. Everything belongs to them. Middlemen, we do not have. It moves from their plantations, and from the plantations, it goes to their manufacturing facility, a beautiful manufacturing facility. And from there, it goes straight to the consumers. If you do have questions, feel free to type them on comments. We use the good stuff in the aloe, which is the inner leaf. Hence, the products are so potent and they're so, the efficacy is so high. Forever is the largest grower of aloe in the world. Most of the companies that make aloe vera products, they get the aloe from Forever because you are the largest grower, more than 40 million plants on over 7,500 acres of land. We've got the right variety. People ask, why this product? And before I decided to partner with Forever and say, I want to distribute the same products, I went through the ingredients as someone who wanted to be a doctor. Went through the ingredients. We've used the Aloe Barbadensis Miller because it is the most nutritionally valuable aloe, and it is hand harvested so that we do not damage the plant. So that is how they harvest the aloe, and it is also hand filleted. I know, Shame, I might be boring most of you because you are asking yourself, now how do we partner? How do we partner? Let me move quickly. What do we do now? What are you going to be expected to do? What are your KPIs? When I talk KPIs, I think people who are employed are understanding what that is. So what we do is, first thing, when you decide to partner with Forever and you say, I want to be a distributor as well, I want to help people also start their own business, I want to be a business developer. Number one, you will have to buy the products. And these products, when you buy them, you will have to use these products first because you want to talk about something that you know. You want to have a confidence when you are sharing the products. You want to talk about the benefits that you know. So number one, we are advised that we must use the products. Number two, we then share the products. Once you've used the products, you share what the products are doing for you. And that is where money starts coming in. Remember, I said it's a business opportunity. So where are you sharing these products? You are sharing these products on social media. When you are talking to people, we teach you how to create a business page so that it can run while you are at work. We teach you how you can share the benefits of these products on platforms. We teach you how to use the AI tools. The AI tools are your artificial intelligence tools. We have programs that can allow you to do this part-time while you are at work. So you start talking to people about the benefits so that you can start making money by developing 20 to 30 regular customers. Number three, you can build a team. Building that team as well can be done through social media. And you do this by talking to people about the opportunity, like what I am doing. The more effort I put in helping more people realize their dreams, help more people achieve what they want, the more I get to earn. So it's all about the amount of effort you put in. You find maybe your 5 key people. I call these 5 key people my board of directors. Because it's the people that you are going to be running your business with. It's the people that you are going to running this empire with. It's the people that you are going to do number 4, and it's the people that you're going to coach. That's when you become a business developer. You have a choice. If you don't want to be a business developer, you can just be a retailer. Retailers are people who say, I just want to distribute products. But business developers are those people that say, I want to help other people develop their businesses. So on the chats, let me know, what would you like, where would you like to be in these 4 quadrants? Are you looking at maybe just retailing and enjoying your profits? Or you would love to start your own team of distributors, your own Salesforce team, like I did, that you are going to coach, that you're going to train, that you're going to give skills of sales and marketing, like a team of people that are also going to be doing the same. Let me know where do you think you would like to be. So these products, what do they do? We've got different categories. There are drinks, there are nutritional supplements, there's products for immune health, there's products for people that are leading an active lifestyle. If you are someone that loves the gym like me and you are active, we've got products for you for building muscle. We've got, oh yes, you want money, if you want to be a business developer. We've got weight management, we've got B products, we've got personal care. Guys, people want to be beautiful. So if you're someone who loves beauty, then this can be for you. We've got products that will help you lose weight or gain weight depending on what you are looking for in empilweni, but we have everything, something for everyone. So being someone that has studied business admin before, the right marketplace, guys, is very important. So Forever is in the right marketplace. We are in the vitamins and supplements. People are crazy about vitamins. People are crazy about supplements. People don't want to be sick. People want to feel better. So we are in that marketplace, and it's currently booming at $194 billion. We also in the skincare, people want to be beautiful. You'll always have people to sell to. In the men's grooming, which is a sector that is really growing, guys. It's a marketplace that's doing so well. I never thought men would love themselves like they do currently. We're also in the sports and nutrition marketplace, $28 billion global market, and the weight management is booming at 586. So we are in the right marketplace. Industry sales worth over $4 trillion globally. Indeed, we are the business of the 21st century. What made me decide to carry on and share about the products? It's the fact that I have used the products as well. I'm a mom of 3. The kids are 17, 13, and almost 11. And I had issues with that tummy. You know, guys, that baby tummy, that belly fat that just won't go away. I had those issues, and I used one of our products, Swabizange C9. It's a weight management program that you use for 9 days. There's also skincare. We've seen people, we've recommended products to people, and we've got products that can help with acne, skin problems, eczema for babies. From babies, it's from head to toe. We've got guys as well that have been on a weight loss journey and have seen a change. The results have been amazing. And the results also, personally, I've seen results within my own family as well. I did mention my parents were quite sickly. And mom is much better. Unfortunately, dad is late. He passed on in 2022, but mom is carrying on. Oh, yes, Cindy, number 1 weight management product is the C9. How are you going to join? How do you become a Forever business owner? How do you become a business developer? How do you become a retailer? For you to become a Forever business owner, you need to buy a box of products. It's called the Start Your Journey combo. It comes at 7,110. You accumulate certain number of points, you become an FBO, and then you start getting a 30% discount. If you're not interested in becoming that, you can become a preferred customer and enjoy 5% profit. So how are you going to be making money? This is just how the success formula works. This is based on retailing. I know someone said they want to be a business developer, but however, for you to be a business developer, you'd have to learn how to move products as well. And you have to teach your team of distributors how to move products also. So if you were to sell that just 1 bottle of aloe vera, you're looking at making 161 rands profit. Because you will be buying at a lower price, 30% discount, and you will be selling at a higher price given by the company. Now, if you're looking at selling 2 bottles per day, working 5 days a week, 4 weeks in a month, you're looking at making 6,467. Now, I feel, guys, that's a lot of money. We've seen a lot of lives change because of just that extra 6,000. If you decide to become a business developer, then you're going to start your own team and get of distributors, a Salesforce team. As you start the team, for each person that you help develop their business or help start a business lab, Forever pays you 1,558. You receive 25% preferred customer profit, and you also get a boost bonus of 1,250 for reaching a certain minimum requirements that we call for CC. Don't worry, that you will be taught when you are within our business community. And you can make a total income of 9,200. Where is it coming from? It is coming from your sales. If you're a retailer, where is the rest coming from? It is coming from business development. The more businesses you develop, the more people you help, the efforts that you put in when you train them, that is how you basically make that 9,275. We've got a marketing plan that starts at preferred customer. I won't dwell so much onto this one. Just wanted to show you the different positions in our marketing plan. It's assistant, supervisor, supervisor, assistant, manager, manager. Now, if you master this one, guys, you will master passive income. This is where passive income comes in. Selling, yes, we make a lot of profit, but however, once you tap into the passive income, then you will start seeing a change. In these different levels of our marketing plan, the assistant supervisor we spoke about, 30% discount. When you move to the next level, you start getting 38% discount, and you can make around 10,700. That comes from the sales that are done by your team and the sales that are done by yourself. And if you move to the next level, which is assistant manager, you get a 43% discount. And assistant managers make around 17,000. That's extra income, guys, for someone who is full-time employed, and it comes in handy. I'm currently a senior manager at the moment. I'm currently trying to move up as well because I understand the marketing plan and I understand how much passive income is there for me. All is based on effort. It's not a salary. It's not like a job, you know. It's based on your efforts. And then manager level, managers earn around 43,000, and you buy your products at a 48% discount. Now, who will say no, guys, to such profit? Because 48% discount, with my 48% discount, I make around 20,000 to 30,000 in profits. So today is payday at Forever. I just thought I must share some of the stories. This is one of the ladies in our business community who is based in Namibia. She joined the business in July, working full-time and doing it part-time. So today she just sent this to her coach, to her mentor. So excited that she made 128,000 Namibian dollars. So Namibian dollars are similar to our rands. I don't usually do this, so guys, you are lucky. So I myself, I decided to share how much did I make today, and through the sales and through training my team and through coaching the team and developing even more businesses, I was able to make 46,297 that was paid into my account today. And that is extra income. I already have a salary from my employer, but this has come in so handy. We are able to now, we were able to start investing in property. Now, guys, if you want that 43K, Shame, give me fire emojis. If you think that will change your life. Do you think this will change your life? If you feel this will change your life, then you are in the right platform, because you will be taught. And I've been doing this through social media. The lady you see here has been doing this through social media as well. Because most of us work full-time, but we are able to do this. This is another nice story of Cebisa Ndamase. Cebisa Ndamase has a BSc honors, and she studied in the University of the Western Cape. And she is mentioning here, I'd love to read her story, but your time is so against us. She's saying she thought she had clocked life after doing a degree in physiotherapy. She started a business in 2020, 2nd of Jan. And she was saying when she started earning from her employment, she says her bubble burst because she was expecting more. So she had to quickly start thinking ways of generating extra income. All she wanted was 10K. I love sharing stories, guys. I love sharing beautiful stories. And it's just me showing you that it is possible for you as well. So she said, now that is why I said, I want to show you how you can leverage social media to grow this business. She said she had to quickly think about how to generate extra income. And thank God for social media, because she discovered the Forever Business opportunity on Facebook. Yes, last scroller corner, guys, every now and then. Eventually, in June, 4 months, she started saving for that box that's worth 7,100. Saved for it for 4 months. And after saving, she joined and made her extra 10,000 on the first month. Today, she was paid 160K. That is 10 times what she came in for. 160K for someone who thought she had made it with just working. She is working full-time, by the way, and is doing the business part-time, and damn, she's clocking it. She's basically using social media. What's in it for you as well? Now, this is for business developers. This is for people that say, I want to build a team. Ne? This is for people that say, I want to see people winning. So this is myself there with my managers. Mrs. Nomusa, she's a chemical engineer as well. I'm not biased once again. You don't have to be a chemical engineer to grow the team, to be part of the business community. I'm now a senior manager. I now have a first generation manager, Unomusa, that you see there. I also have a second generation, Ubona. Ubona, she is an educator. She is a teacher. She's based in Stenga. Ubona is also raising her own manager, Umamzuza, who will be my third generation manager. So if these three people do around 60 cases worth of sales, I will earn that 40 something thousand that you see there. And from Usis Nomusa, if she does that 60 points, I get 17.5. If my second generation does the 60, I'll get 8.7. So I've got that total of 32,000 that I'm currently working towards to top up on that 40. How much did I get, Gonj? Was it 43 or 46? So I'm looking at topping up that 43K. Will be topping it up with that 32K. So my goal is to start getting that 6-figure on top of what the employer is giving me. Yes, oh yeah, Kumbula, it was 46K. Now we're moving towards the end of our session. We've got incentives, we've got Forever to Drive. These are some of the people that bought cars of their dreams using the Forever to Drive incentive. We've had Forever to Drive as well. A couple of years ago, qualified for level 1. That's me and my husband that you see there. And with all the extra income that we've been making in the past over 10 years, we were able to reach our main goal. Guys, this has always been my dream car. And uNkulunkulu blessed us in January with the car of our dreams. And we are so grateful to God. We are so grateful for the business. And I must say, the thing that I'll always appreciate is, when we went into that car dealership and they started asking for a payslip, I gave them my payslip. And then you know what they asked, guys? Thank you. They asked if we had another source of income. Hence today's call. They asked if we had something else on the side. And because Forever usenzela my payslips, they give us payslips as well. I was able to give them the Forever payslip. I was able to also give them my bank statement because Forever, I'm not the sole distributor, but I've got a company, a private company that I registered, and I run Forever through that private company since I am employed. And I just want to make sure tax does not chow me, because remember, Pela, you have to pay tax when you start getting more income. So I want to say to you, it's not really bragging, but I want to tell each and every person who is there, I don't know what your goals are, but your dreams are indeed valid. We've been able to also invest in property. We've got a flat in the area in one of the complexes. Very, very excited. It's been doing so well. So this extra income has done so much. This is another area as well where we will ask for second income, because with our salaries, we couldn't really afford to get both. So Forever to Drive, you are paid 6,720 per month for 3 years. If you're on level 1, level 2 gives you 10,080, and level 3 gives you 13,440. This will be explained to you guys. Because of time, I don't want to keep you here for too long. And our guest is here also, who'll just share her very, very short story. We also have traveling incentives where you get to travel with your partner, all expenses paid for too. We've been to the USA, in Scottsdale, in Arizona. We've been to the headquarters of Forever. We have traveled, guys, in the past 10 years. That's me and my husband in Rome. That's me and some of our business partners at the Colosseum. This was in Thailand. We've been in a couple of countries. This was in Phoenix, Arizona, where we got to meet the founder of the company. Yes, that's me and my husband there. We met Rex, the founder. In a few years later, he passed on, but we were able to meet with him, hug him, kiss him, and just get to get closer to what vision is all about, to the vision of forever. We have quite a lot of traveling incentives. We are going to Paris. We've qualified for Paris. We are going to Paris from the 29th of April. So nibe net data, guys. Keep on following. Nizoibona content that's coming up. We've got Chairman's Bonus, where Forever shares its company profits with its distributors. And yeah, so going towards the end and just about to hand over to our guest. I just want to say to you, Forever is for anyone. So you might be asking yourself, is this for engineers? Is this for professionals? Hell no, this is for anyone. We've got people that were in the health sector. We've got people that were unemployed. We've got people that used to be domestic workers. We've got people that used to be security guards. It's for anyone who just simple wants to make an honest living. And we are here today because we are on a mission to say we cannot just look at people understanding very well how the cost of living is so high. We can't not say anything about it, and hence you were invited tonight. So you might be asking yourself if this will work for you. If you're willing to think big, dream big and set goals, definitely it will work. And if you commit to having regular customers, I said we move products, it's going to work. You need to have a great attitude as well. So I'm just going to check now if Uliz is on the call, and we cannot wait to welcome you into our business community. As we check for Uliz, I am going to just see. Let me see. Okay, she's not on the call, so I'm just gonna try get hold of her. Sorry for the people that are there. So guys, from what you've seen so far, is it a yes? Oh, sorry. Is it a no? Is it a maybe? If it's a yes, you have to get registered as soon as possible. And if it's a no, then how about you try our products? Please write on the comments. What is it for you? Is it a maybe? Then if it's a maybe, then I can answer some of your questions. So my TikTok community out there, is it a yes? If it's a yes, we'll chat after the call. If it's a maybe, then let's answer your questions. So from what you've heard so far, do you have any questions? Feel free to open your mic while we wait for our co-host, and let us know if you have any questions. But on my side, I would love, we only have 4 minutes. Uliz is coming in. I'd love to just say thank you so much for joining, but please, 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 please do not leave the call. Type those questions on your comments. I'm just making sure. Uliz is a friend of mine within the same business community that I met in at Bella Bella a couple of days ago. She is a supervisor currently in the business. She is based in Namibia. And she is just going to come in and share her story, like how she joined, why she joined. Is there anyone on this call that is joining from Namibia? Oh, hi, Liz. Liz is here. Hi, Liz.
Hi, guys.
Let me hand over to you.
Yo, I'm so sorry. Am I late?
No, go ahead.
Good evening, everybody. I'm so sorry. I hope Zama explained my current situation. Um, Let me see if I'm able to. It's pretty dark. I hope you guys can see me. Or should I take off my video? I'm seated in the car.
We can see
And
you.
it's a bit. I just feel, people trust somebody that they can see. It would be unfair for me to speak and you can't see me. So I quickly rushed to the car so I'm able to do this. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Liz, all the way from Namibia. I am a text consultant. I am an image consultant. Thank you. Thank you so much, Sama. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I was actually looking quite forward to this. So I come all the way from Namibia and I joined the business last year, July, and I actually thought, my goodness, how am I going to do this with everything that's on my table? Am I able to? Is this really best suited for me? And when I met my mentor, Kumo, I actually told her I don't think I'm able to sell. I don't think it's for me. But when I started, I actually told her I wanted to try out the weight management program, which I wanted to introduce to my image consulting clients. And I did that. I tried it out and I initially lost a whopping 6 kgs, ladies and gentlemen. And I was quite fortunate to try it the second time and I lost another 4 kgs. So in total, I lost 10 kgs. And yeah, I know, right? Like, pop, 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 and I'll do it again. And I was able to introduce this to my clients because usually I would recommend that they go to a nutritionist and they would actually never come back. Hey, I'll tell them, okay, here's so and so's number, contact them. And you know, the plans that they give you with weight management are always 28 days or 30 days. And they go with that and they just never come back for me to revamp their closets because anybody that wants to look good first looks at their weight and they would want to look fine or good in their clothes. So they took long to come back or they just never returned. So now I'm able to actually introduce this 9-day weight management program to my clients. I went ahead and I tried out the other amazing products. I'm so much into skincare, and yo, boy, am I trying all these products. Um, my other testimony is the Arctic Sea, which I was able to use last year. So I'm a master's student, and last year I had my exams and I tried out the Arctic Sea because I joined towards the end of the year. So I was fortunate enough to start taking them in time, and I can say my concentration, my focus, and yeah, all that was just intact and I passed with flying colors, and I'm now busy my thesis um with my thesis. And uh sadly, 3 years ago I lost my mom in 2021. And I can say between 2021 and last year, mid-year, I could not sleep through the night. I always had this thing where I would wake up in the middle of the night and I couldn't sleep. I was literally going through insomnia. And worst of all, I was an employee and I was going through a whole lot of stuff, racism and whatnot. So, my sleeping patterns were just out of range. And yeah, so I started using the aloe vera gel, the famous yellow bottle, and I started taking it. And I can only say that really it is that yellow bottle that started making me sleep through the night. I was actually supposed to introduce myself formally as a wife to one husband and a mother to two beautiful children. And during that time that I couldn't sleep, I would enviously watch my husband sleeping and I would want to shake him awake while he's snoring. Um, and yeah, right now I sleep first. I will shamelessly say that sometimes during prayer, yes, I fall asleep, and I blame that on the aloe vera because I now sleep really, really well. And it's just amazing, guys, what this business has done for me. Not just product wise, but product wise, yes, the sales are going quite well, especially with the C9s. I'd like in a day make like a 5K, sell two C9s, and just like that, get a 5K. We get incentives today, or was it yesterday? See, I don't even remember the days. We got paid incentives, and you know how to use this money to boost my other businesses.
Look what?
Sorry. Oh, so I'd use this cash to boost my other businesses. I would so I've met Zama during the amazing incentives I've also gotten. Last year I qualified for an incentive um to go to a trip that's actually to Mozambique, a ship cruise. I qualified for that. But due to the war that was happening, we were given the alternative to choose another destination. And one of them happened to be the convention that took place recently, which was the supervisor convention. Yo, guys. In fact, since last year, I've actually traveled so much, especially to South Africa. And I can really say I'm one of those who would never update my passport. Like the day that Kumo told me, no, you need to get to Joburg like this coming weekend, I thought my passport was intact because a passport is supposed to be intact. Just to find out that my passport actually expired. Imagine, in forever you cannot have an expired passport because, honey, that's all you do is travel. So I was quite fortunate enough to be part of the 200 supervisors um, and that joined the convention. And I would actually attach that to my product testimony, and I'd say, don't even um, put yourself in that situation and say, I can't sell, I'm unable. Don't put that. You know the power of the tongue, so don't put that towards your name, because you don't know what you're able to pick out of this business. I can say I've learned so much. I've met so many amazing women um within this business. The networking is amazing. The training, which is what I'm now regarding to the products. Like, if you say you can't sell, trust me, there are so many wise people in this business, so many mentors that can help you overcome that. In fact, there are just so many ways that you can overcome that hurdle. Because look at me now. I actually thought I'll be a massive recruiter, way that I am a salesperson. But honey, I sell like hotcakes. I sell those C9s like hotcakes. So it's just amazing, really. I can't. You can see I can't stop ranting because it's that good. But yeah, I'd like you to try it out yourself. I appreciate you, Zama, for getting me onto this platform with these unforeseen circumstances. Yeah, so I think I'll end here.
Oh, Liz, thank you so much. You're
It's a
so
pleasure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, guys, that was all from Liz. We thought let you hear a story from someone that you might relate to. And that takes us to the end of our session. Should you have any questions, please do talk to the people who invited you tonight. And from myself and Liz, would love to thank you for honoring the invite and for coming through. And we hope it was not by chance that you came here, but this will it will definitely change your life. So thank you so much. Good night. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Wow.